Hello Gemini, this is Jen from Adore Tarot. I hope you're doing well. You've had a great day. It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday here, Wednesday night in Australia. So I'm going to do you a reading, a general reading for the month of September. Where has that year gone? Crazy. So this is for the month of September. It is a general reading for Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Gemini. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your chart and maybe you can look up one of those readings for the other signs that are in your chart. Don't try to make it fit. Right, we have the first card. We're going to take 6 cards. We're using the Tattoo Tarot. I've been loving this deck lately, even though it's a bit hard for me to shuffle because it's quite big for my hands, but we're managing. 2 more cards. Okay. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of tradition. It is a card of high moral ground. So you might be standing your moral ground with this card. It can also be the card of a Taurus. So you might have a Taurus involved in this reading if it's not you sticking to your high moral ground. Let's have a look and see what else we have here. Okay, so firstly, we have the Devil card. This can be the card of Capricorn, so don't be scared when you see the Devil, because sometimes it's nothing bad at all. It can be people that are very toxic or situations that are toxic. But I think in this reading, because I'm looking at these cards here, I think that it actually does refer to a Capricorn. The Devil card or the Capricorn card has been coming out a lot in the readings lately for everybody, not just for you, Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have this in your chart. This is someone who is very loving, who is very emotional, who wears their heart on their sleeve and does show great emotion to others. We have the Judgment card, a card of second chances, or a card of rising above what you have been feeling like lately. So maybe you've been feeling a bit down. This is saying that you're going to rise above that feeling and get yourself back into stability. The Four of Wands, this signifies great stability. So I think that's what that is all about. I think that you are leaving something behind. So maybe you're leaving negativity behind. Maybe you're going to try and be a lot more positive now, because you know it's getting you down. Like, to be negative all the time is not a great thing. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel good about life. So I think that you have recognized this within yourself and you are going to make changes that are appropriate. Now, the last card is the Emperor, which is also a card of Aries. And the Emperor is somebody who's usually a business owner, and he's quite wise. He has a lot of really good wisdom. So this could be somebody, maybe you're getting some advice from somebody who is an Emperor, who could be an Aries, or maybe have Aries in their chart. So let us have a look. So there's something to do with a Capricorn. You have a Capricorn around you. You are opening up your heart. You are going to rise above negative feeling that you've been having so you can find your stability again. And that's probably because you are quite an emotional person. So, even little things probably get you down. So let's get some clarifiers for you. Can we clarify the Capricorn, please? The Devil card, sorry. Clarify the Devil card. It's the Two of Wands. So this is choosing a way to go, choosing your path. So I think this does make sense in this reading, that you're choosing the path of positivity, not the path of negativity. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, and it might have something to do with work. 3 of Pentacles usually indicates a work situation. So maybe you've been a bit, negative at work, and maybe somebody's pointed it out for you. And now you're deciding, right, I'm going to make these changes. I don't want to be like this anymore. Let's clarify the Judgment card. I mean, you may only be negative because you are so hypersensitive. So, you know, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that you feel very deeply. The Judgment rising above is going to change the cycle. It's going to start a new cycle. This is the World card. Now that would make sense, wouldn't it? If you're going to try and change the way you feel about situations and not be so negative, that would mean that you are ending a cycle so that something new can come about. Let's clarify the Four of Wands, which is a card of balance, of stability. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could have this in their chart. It is someone who is very loving, so maybe they are helping you to find this stability or to make this change. Maybe they're advising you. And, you know, he is someone who does love very strongly, but he doesn't really show it on the outside as much as what the Queen of Cups does. But nevertheless, you have a Queen and a King. So this is a couple. This is a couple who have very strong emotion for each other. Clarify the Eight of Coins, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Eight of Coins for Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune. So by you changing the way that you are looking at life, the way that you are presenting yourself, by becoming more positive, good things are going to come into your life. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a nice opportunity for you. And lastly, let's clarify the Emperor. See, when you're positive, everything can change. Oh, look, Ace of Coins, beautiful. Maybe a new opportunity, maybe a new position, maybe a new job, maybe just earning some more money somehow. Or maybe looking at your money differently and finding a way to save more money. But it is a new opportunity to have new extra finances. Okay, let's get the overall advice for this reading, please, Spirit. Overall advice for this reading. Whoa, hang on a minute. Too many. I'm going to put those back because there's too many and I don't want them all, and I don't want to pick random ones. Okay, we need them to just fall out by themselves, but not that many. And now nothing's going to come out. Can we just have the last few cards for some advice for Gemini, please? Okay. So the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Now this can be you looking at something from a different perspective, or this is you feeling a bit stuck. I think that it relates more if it is you looking at something from a different perspective. So rather than looking at something negatively, look at something in a more positive way. And the cards that you got here are the Knight of Coins, which is a good card to get because this is saying that you're going to become very stable and very grounded. So that's what you want. That's what you need. When people are hypersensitive, you need to be grounded and be in more stable situations. There has been something that you have been a little bit anxious about. It may have been waking you up at night. You've been a little bit worried about it, but I think that's all coming to an end. You have the Seven of Coins. So it looks like you want to really work on this. Maybe really put in some self-love and work on yourself so that this can grow bigger and become a part of your life. And look at the final card. Love it. 10 of Cups. Everything you've always wanted. So I think, change your mindset, change your life. It's something like that. Because when you do change your mindset, everything seems different to you. Everything looks different to you, and everything is different to you. If we all walked around being negative, it would be a very sad world, wouldn't it? So let's get you some wisdom of the Oracle cards. You can find positive in absolutely any situation. Sometimes it's just that you learn a lesson from something. But learning is a good thing. even in bad situations. If you learn something from it, it's not been a waste. Whoa, okay. Bottom of the deck is between worlds, and wouldn't that make sense? That's beautiful. So you're going to come out of the dark and into this brightness and all this color and happiness. You also have flexible, so maybe don't be so rigid with the way that you feel about things or the way you feel about yourself. You need to be a little bit more flexible. Serendipity, this is a card of good luck, which is lovely, just like that Wheel of Fortune. And the Fates, this is something that was meant to happen. This is, maybe you've been through a situation and it's made you stop and take a look at the way you react to things or the way that you think about things. This is a fated situation, so this was meant to happen. That's your reading, Gemini. I hope it does resonate with you. Good luck in the future, and if it does resonate with you, please give me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and then join me again next week for your next reading. Thanks again. Bye for now.